When I think about SEO, I think about how people are going to find me. I think about when someone is searching for the services that a medical practice offers, that they want to show up on the first or second page within a search on a major search engine. But then picture this, picture that you are a medical practice and you want to show up on page 1 of a search. There are about 7 to 8 slots for where your medical practice can fit on the first page of whatever service it is that you're selling. But around your demographic, there are probably over 100 practices that provide the same services that you do. And clearly all 100 of those practices can't show up on the first page of where people are searching. So outside of the 7 or 8 practices that can fit on the first page, how do you, number one, make it to page 1? What makes your practice more valid than the 100 other practices that are offering the same services that you do? And when you think about that, of all the SEO pitches that are brought to medical practices, what really works? What really works to separate one medical practice from over 100 in the same demographic that you're focusing on? If you really take a look at the data, if you really take a look at what works, and you know that you're not there, then what in 2016 is going to separate you from everyone else to help people to even find you? And when I think of that idea, just the idea that there are 8 spaces on any search engine that you look at, how are people going to find me out of everyone else that are surrounding the same demographic of focus? The mentality has to shift. There are other platforms of where people are hanging out in mass numbers. Social media platforms where people just spend their time. This idea of SEO has got to grow beyond the mentality of, can someone get me to the first page? And start looking at true data to where people are spending their time. And understand that everything that's being pushed towards people to find and learn about the culture of a brand is based on where people spend time, and that space is in social media. Does that mean that all brands should focus on putting their ad dollars towards social media? No. It means that in your SEO strategy, you have to find the balance between where people are searching when they're looking for something in an emergency situation, and you also have to understand the balance between providing content to the places where people don't even know that you exist and providing content that educates and engages with them. And I think the conversation of SEO is a lot greater than asking someone to get you to the first page, more than it is providing content to a larger demographic of people that are waiting to engage with who you are outside of the services that you provide, but more specifically to the authenticity of who you are as a brand.